this session, we're going to be running through a one-shot that's a bit of a flashback scenario. It's going to take place in 1945, and it's called Denied to the Enemy. So everybody has different characters for this one shot. Could be a two shot depending on how things go, but we shall see. Let's start with Vinny. Who is your character this time around?
Alright, so today I will be playing a familiar face. I am Colonel Michael Kavoris. Is that how it's pronounced?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. Um, so in our campaign, he's our current handler, but back in 1945, he was a badass special operator. He got trained in the Greek army. He served in the Balkan War. He was like a volunteer. World War One. He was in Russia. He did all these things. Like he's a decorated guy, and he hates Nazis. I think that was. He did also see some fucked up occult shit that probably has scarred him. But yeah, that's him in a nutshell.
Alrighty, perfect. And
Oh, and I have a cover identity. Oh.
you do.
I shouldn't have told them. So should I introduce myself as that name instead? Is
No,
that how they would know me?
all the
Oh,
agents will know like your real information, but
ah,
that could be
I like the
useful.
I like the cover identity too. It's perfect.
Yeah. Um, yeah. We'll go to Jimmy next. Who's your character for this one shot?
Mine is John Spencer. He is a U.S. Marine, and he grew up in Providence, Rhode Island. He grew up in a pretty diverse neighborhood full of immigrants, and he worked the docks there. So he was able to pick up on a lot of different languages. And after Pearl Harbor hit, he enlisted, and he was put to work, like translating and kind of like going behind enemy lines with his multiple languages, and he suffered some injuries during the war. I don't know if it was in Normandy exactly, but under some kind of beach invasion, he got part of his face burned. So his face is a bit scarred, and while he was interrogating an Italian prisoner, I was a little confused um, in this scene, but he seems to have some sort of supernatural um, encounter with the mirror. Like the reflection of the prisoner was like, it seemed like it was like the sound was off with the reflection, and he was speaking a different language that he hadn't heard. Um, and so then they started to get bombed, and he tried to hide the mirror, and he got cut on his hand that hasn't really healed ever since.
Yep, and he can now understand words in Etruscan, a lost language.
Ooh. And Delta Green contacted him after that.
Perfect. And Jose, why don't you tell us about Felix Bauer?
Felix Bauer was born in Germany. Um, he was born in Germany. His father, it doesn't say what his father did, but he died. His father died during one of Hitler's failed revolts. Um, so his mother, who was a communist, smuggled herself and Felix out of the country in 1934. Went to New York. Felix is officially employed at the Sperry Gyroscope factory as a paper pusher, I think. But his actual job is Delta Green, and he uses that printing background to produce forge paperwork for agents, so I guess he makes all the fake passports and badges and whatnot.
Yep.
He's been recently relocated to more to the front line more though, because his German's really good, and I guess World War II is a thing right now.
Yep. It's the final days. It's February 25th, 1945. So we're coming up on the end here. All the different armies are closing in on Berlin, but if you'd like, you guys can change your speaking as to like these characters so we can see the art, but I'll show you guys here. This is Felix. This is Colonel Kavoris. About 20 years younger than you met him before. And here is John Spencer. He's got that burn scar up the left side of his face.
Badass.
That looks
Yep.
badass.
But yeah, we're going to start. The first scene is we begin in this bombed out French villa. We see each of you appear in turn outside the gates, walking up to this like old villa, like estate building. And inside, we come in with all of your camera tracks along, and we see in this huge, empty, what looks like it used to be like a dining room, there is a man waiting for you. He's wearing an overcoat with a beret. He looks very French, but you know his code name in Delta Green is Cobble. This is the guy that meets you at this estate.
Etienne Cobble Montfort.
And
Does look very French.
I'll reveal
He's
that.
gonna pull a baguette out of his pocket.
And I put him on your evidence board as well.
Oh.
That's why it's a clean evidence board. Etienne Cobble Montfort.
Etienne Cobble Montfort. Yeah, he motions around and he's like, "Welcome. Thank you for coming on such late notice. Feel free, I have food and drink for you over in the other room. I want to make sure you have full stomachs before we speak about the mission." What is everyone's human scores?
If I remember correctly, it was a 60? 60.
Human
10.
40.
Okay.
Jesus.
No,
60 is good enough that Cobble seems extremely nervous. He's sort of like his hands shaking as he's like smoking a
Is he
cigarette.
Is he sweating?
A little bit, yeah.
Sir, are you okay? You seem on edge.
Yes, I just have had a little sleep. Not much sleep, so... but please, would you like some food, or should I get to my explanation?
Well, he's French, so what's the food? Is it like grapes and cheese and bread?
baguette.
It's all like croissants, baguettes, yeah, the most stereotypical, like...
Yeah, I'll munch on a crepe while he's explaining his explaining his thing.
Okay.
Would he know me as Colonel Michael Kavoris, or would he know me as my cover identity, this French guy?
He would know you as Kavoris.
Okay, so he's in on it.
I'm assuming he's our handler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he seems to be.
I'm sure.
Monsieur Etienne.
Monsieur Etienne Montfort. Yeah, but he's like... Well, if you're all sated for now, There is it is going to be a difficult mission. I cannot lie, I am stressed about it and its possibility for success, but here goes. There is a bomb raid that is going to happen against Berlin tonight. You are going to use that as cover to parachute into a field outside of Berlin. There's an agent there, Delta Green asset, named Erna Weiss, who will provide you with armaments and appropriate clothing. She will make you appear like Volksturm soldiers. The reason is there is an agent that has been captured by the Germans. Delta Green agent. His name is Yael Bishop. And he provides a photo to you guys. This is what this guy looks like.
Sergeant Yael Bishop. Damn. Shaggy's had one too many Scooby snacks.
That's gonna look like Shaggy. He has been captured by the Germans, and if possible, he must be retrieved from them. The Red Army is not far from the city, and we can't have him falling into Russian hands. If removing him from where he is now is impossible, he must be terminated.
What?
Currently, he is at a hospital in the city. Place called Bethania Hospital. Erna will know the way to get you there. But every precaution must be taken that you not be captured. If the Soviets capture any of you, I cannot guarantee that you will return. We must prevent any secrets from reaching communist hands, especially about the unnatural. Do you have any questions for me?
What time's the raid?
It will be at 2300 hours tonight. You will land at 0100 hours in the morning. I also have these for you. And he takes out a bunch of false IDs that make you citizens of the Third Reich. And he also pushes forward a briefcase. And it's filled with 1 million Reichsmark.
Like $2.
Yeah. It's
Do I buy a toothbrush or a car with that?
it has like it even says here, like in this description, it has like almost little to no value due to hyperinflation. But this will, potentially you could use this money to like bribe people if you get caught. And for that purpose, he also gives you 20 boxes of cigarettes, which are actually, people view like gold at this time.
I'm surprised he's the one giving the fake IDs and not me.
Well, yeah, maybe you provide them. Maybe you're the one that opens up your briefcase and pushes forward the IDs. That's kind of cool. And yeah, if that's the case, like, tell me what. Well, Colonel Kavoris has his own IDs because his cover story is he's this like Italian fascist who's escaping as the Allies are sort of sweeping up the peninsula. But what is Felix's fake name and what is John Spencer's fake name on these IDs?
These aren't written, right? We were just making these.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to make it up right now?
Yeah, make them up right now. Tell me what you're doing, and give me like one or two like backstory points for them, because these are like cover stories. Essentially.
I love that.
Fuck! Wait, you put me on the spot. One sec. Where are we? Germany.
Right now, you guys are in France, but they're gonna fly you to Berlin.
Right. The fake IDs are for Germany, right?
Yeah.
What's the most German name I can think of?
I also have a random table, so you can roll on that too if you'd like, if you're not thinking of anything. Ludwig, I love it. What's the last name?
Von Beethoven.
That sounds fake as hell. Ludwig van Beethoven. So we got Ludwig.
Why can I not think of any word? I can't think of anything German that I like now. Give me a second to think of the last name.
No worries. You can also roll too, so let me know if you'd like to do that. But I'll ask Colonel Kavoris and John Spencer. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to ask or request ahead of this operation? This operation is called Operation Argonne Crow.
Okay, mine's gonna be Heinrich Adler.
Heinrich Adler, I like it.
Oh wait, no. Sorry. That wouldn't be good actually, because right here it just says that's a German Jewish name. That would be bad at this time.
True.
Okay, Heinrich Bachmann.
Heinrich Bachmann.
Ludwig Weissman.
Oh, I like it. Ludwig Weissman. Okay. And if you guys have nothing else to ask or request, we'll cut to the next scene. We cut to this like small twin motor aircraft, sort of like the left side of the concept art in the background. You guys hop in. You're provided German clothing, so you don't raise any suspicion at all. The only thing that's going to be an issue is like these parachutes. Lederhosen.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. And there's like a pilot that like helps you inside. He sort of has like a thick mustache and a tired look in his eyes, and he just straps you in, fuels the plane, and then it takes off into the night. and it's like completely pitch dark. They have to run with no lights so that the Germans don't see you guys coming. And all you see, just even through like the cracks of the metal, or maybe even through like one of the windows on the side of the plane, is just like reddish orange bursts of light. You see below like the fire bombs that are igniting across Berlin as this like air raid is commencing, and you feel your aircraft shake from the sheer pressure and force of all these bombs being dropped. But your plane splits from the greater force and takes you just a couple miles south at the specified coordinates. They're going to drop you on a small town called Teltow. And one of these guys comes back, doesn't look to be the pilot, but like another guy. And he starts to make sure you're all strapped in. He's like, "Are you all ready to go? We're going to drop you."
Let's do it.
Forget.
Do I speak Italian, Tyler?
You do.
Oh, thank God. Makes it easier.
Your contact on the ground is going to provide you guns and armaments. But if you boys are ready, I'm going to drop you right now. You see the light comes on, like the red light. And you're all strapped into the line. Who jumps out first?
I'll go first.
I knew Jimmy would go first.
We just see like the red light from the drop light shining on your face. All of a sudden it switches to green, and we see the line. You run it out and jump out the back, and it's one of those old-fashioned parachutes that are just like scary as hell to drop in. And we just see all of you just see his shape completely disappear into the blackness of the night.
Felix will follow
That's
behind.
sick.
Okay. Drops out. And then Colonel Kavoris goes last.
Yeah, he'll clear our caboose.
Okay. And then you're out. And like finally with Colonel Kavoris, we see like what's happening. Like you're just getting this rush of cold February air blasting in your face. There's like all these like concussive impacts happening in the distance from these bombs. You see like flames reaching up into the sky, like black, that sort of like black like fog that's just like ascending into the sky, blotting out the moon. And like any parachute drop, you're all gonna have to give me a luck roll to see where you land.
Well, that's fucked. No. In a tree.
Sorry, I'm rolling that right now. Come on, luck. Nice, let's go.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
land on top of a German tank.
So Sergeant Spencer and Colonel Kavoris, you guys basically hit your coordinates dead on. You're aiming for this like muddy field just outside of the town of Teltow. It's like this, you see like muddy roads. Like after a frigid January, the February has brought like a little bit milder weather, so it's like a bit damp, but it's still, you know, probably in like the 40s or 50s. It's very chilly. And you land in this like waterlogged field between two groves. Meanwhile, we see Felix, and he's maneuvering his parachute down. And you see in the distance, like, you're about 2 kilometers off of where you're supposed to be. And you're starting to stress out a little bit. You see below you, like, about where you're going to land, you see, like, shapes moving around in the woods. You see the lights of an automobile, and you see in the far distance beyond like where this forest ends, which actually Sergeant Spencer and Colonel Kavoris can't see because they're on the other side of this forest, you see what looks to be a prison camp. And you're just slowly drifting down, and you see like people almost waiting for you down there.
Oh shit.
So this is your opportunity. You can either try to land there and maybe like try to just, you know, address these people somehow, try to talk them down, try to bribe them, because clearly it's like they've seen you. Or you could attempt a last minute diversion to try to like quickly jerk away from this forest. The danger of that is if you fail that roll, you're going to take some damage as you're going to get strung up in some trees.
What's the roll?
That's a good question. I think probably either.
Dex, maybe?
Yeah. I think Dex. Otherwise it would have been like a military science air roll, but I don't think any of you guys have military science air. Okay. So you're gonna take.
If I push that roll, do I just die?
You could push it if you want.
I'm not lucky right now. Let's take the damage.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
I get
It's a one-shot character.
Germans and shut up.
As you look down, and the reason why you jerk suddenly sideways to try to get away from them, you see there are 4 SS men down there waiting for you, and they have a Volkswagen Kubelwagen, which is like one of their like essentially like patrol cars. And you know, even though there's like the distant noises of bombs and gunfire, you hear them like yelling at you in German. They have flashlights on them, and they're now searching the woods trying to find you. But you've bought yourself a little bit of time. Unfortunately, you're strung up in one of these trees, and you're sort of caught. So you're either gonna have to like cut yourself out, and try to run, or you could try to like cut yourself out and try to hide somewhere close by.
Let's see. What is my stealth? I'm not hiding. We're running.
Okay, so running would be an athletics roll.
Where's that? Let's see. Oh, wait, we're definitely running. I'm fleet of foot.
Oh, nice. You can also roll straight dexterity if you'd like, but I would put it at a -20 because you're in like a tree, basically.
Where is athletics? Oh, it's right there. Is this to cut or is this to run?
Let's start with the cutting first. That'll just be a normal dex roll. So that's pretty good for you, I think.
Oh my god, yeah, you think, right?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So you cut yourself out. Basically what that means is they're not like close enough where you're stuck in this tree yet.
Yeah.
You could potentially try to scurry down and start to run away, but you're going to need to succeed on an athletics or a dexterity at -20.
So I'm either a 45 or 30. I'll take the 45.
Okay.
What do the distinguishing features mean, by the way?
Oh, if you have a score above a certain value, the game is like, say what your distinguishing feature is for that like value.
Okay.
So gives a little bit of flavor to the character.
Brother.
Nice. So you scurry down and you start to run away, and you just hear these voices calling after you in the distance, like, "Where are you going, little birds? Come back here." You hear like shots being fired after you. But with your score, you're just like fully sprinting, and you're probably like a quarter of a mile from the field outside Telto.
Okay, good.
You see them in the distance, and you all see Felix just booking it out of the forest towards you.
They didn't teach you how to do a parachute in Germany?
Well, my guy's not a soldier.
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That could have been unfavorable.
Yes, that's pretty good. At the same time, you hear like the puttering of like a motor, and you see over in the brush there's a woman that's like sort of watching all of you. This is what she looks like.
She looks familiar.
She looks.
And she's like, "Come quickly, come with me."
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just would. Yeah. I wouldn't question in this moment. If she's already there waiting, she probably had information to expect our arrival.
Okay.
See Felix just
Well,
chill full sprint.
I'm not going to be so trusting. I'm going to point my gun at her and say, "Who are you?"
I am Erna Weiss. What is the phrase? Day at the races.
All right, just have to check. You can't be too careful.
I don't blame you. Come with me. I have my truck just beyond here. And you see that there's like a labor truck that's parked just beyond the brush with its lights out.
Do we have guns already?
Not yet.
I was gonna say, how do you point one at her?
Finger gun.
Oh.
No. You have your combat knife, so you could potentially use that to like point at her and threaten her.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. So you all hop into this truck. And she starts to drive you along like this main road. Because of your success, she manages to get you guys out before these like SS soldiers can like apprehend you. But as you start to drive, you see a lot of just like really sad wartime scenes. You see dozens and dozens of captured Soviet women that are marching on the way to work in like a factory. The town, Telto, is like completely bombed to pieces. It's crisscrossed by trenches, and you see like all the trees and the hedges, like there's none that are like completely unscathed. Like there's some that are blackened by fire, some that are just like growing like feebly, even though the land is very much fallow. But she starts to drive you into Berlin proper. And as she does so, because you guys are sort of in the back of this truck and there's like a glass window between you and her, she opens it and looks back and she's like, grab what you want. There are weapons in the back. You have to look like you are Volkssturm. So, I hope your German is good. Closes the glass. And you see there are crates of like supplies back here. Yeah. Let me pull up the guns here. Some of them contain Volkssturm uniforms. There's a crate that contains automatic pistols. They're called the Dresche M1907. There's a crate that has submachine guns in it. The MP 3008. And actually that's it for the weapons that she has. But she also has like the typical like brassards that the Volkssturm wear. She has the proper uniforms.
I'll grab a submachine gun and a uniform, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take an MP 3008.
What was the other one? 1907?
Yep.
Oh, it's a rifle?
Dresse M1. Let me see. Dresse. No, it's the Dresse M1907.
Oh. I feel like that submachine gun's probably easier to hide. Oh, am I looking at the right thing? No, I'm not. I'll take the submachine gun.
Okay. You take the submachine gun, and you're all just like sitting uncomfortably in the back of this truck. It's probably going to be like 20 or 30 minutes until you guys reach the first checkpoint. So is there anything you guys want to like say to each other or do before you encounter your first like checkpoint with the Germans?
I will teach some basic German words. I
Nice.
don't know, but my character sure does.
Yeah, I think everybody has at least a basic knowledge of German, which is super helpful for this.
Oh yeah, I see. I got a little German, yeah.
You have a little bit of such a...
You have a little bit. I don't know why you doubted yourself. You're killing this German accent.
I'm focused.
Wolfgang, they are right on top of us.
Yes. It's just Call of Duty right now. That's all it is. What were you saying, Vinny?
I'm focused. I'm ready for this mission. So I'm just zoned in right now.
Okay.
What do the uniforms look like?
They look like Volkssturm uniforms. They're essentially like the youth soldiers of the Nazi arsenal. So they're very much like dress uniforms. They have like lapels and like, you know, the
Lieberhosen.
not quite, but they basically have like little beret, not berets, but like those like caps that like a lot of like dress uniforms in the 40s would have.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
So,
Just know how to spell it first.
but yeah, you guys are completely decked out now, and it looks pretty convincing. I should say too, Colonel Kavoris does not have a Volkssturm uniform because his cover identity is not like a Volkssturm. You have like an Italian diplomat, yeah, uniform.
Oh, so what's our cover? We're escorting this guy?
Yeah, so this is what I was trying to give you some time to figure out is like they're gonna question you at this checkpoint, so I think you guys should talk through what exactly your story is.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm a Bruni Escarsi. I'm an Italian fascist on the run from the Allied forces. Pretty good. That was
Pretty good.
You couldn't tell.
That was pretty good. What's his name? What's his cover name?
A Bruni Scarsi.
Bruni Scarsi.
Bruni Scarsi. And what hang on, where are you like trying to go? Where's your cover trying to go? You trying to meet
I'm on the run from Allied forces, so I'm assuming I'm taking like shelter in Germany.
Oh, because you're like a fascist sympathizer or something?
Yeah, because they were like allied, you know, Mussolini and Hitler.
Oh, okay.
They're buddy.
Italian.
Yeah, my character.
Right. I understand.
But yeah,
we will make sure that our ally is properly protected, yeah?
Yes.
That's good.
That's really good.
And my name is I forgot my name. Heinrich Bachmann. I was separated from my how you say platoon, and I'm just trying to get back to command, so I can just get to safety.
We have
And
to
Jose.
figure out how we came across this Italian. Like, how did we find him?
I went to a deli and he was there, and
He made me a sandwich.
it's so specific. It has to be true. I went to a deli and he was there.
I went to the deli and this Italian man was here. He made me a
started
sandwich.
speaking to me and asking for help. Being the kind-hearted Aryan man I am, I agree.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, he seemed very eager to leave that place. Very eager.
I think they just saw me walking on the road. I think you guys just probably picked me up on the road.
Yeah, it's not a bad cover actually.
Hitchhiking.
You hear the glass open up and Erna's like, "The first checkpoint is coming up in 5 minutes. What is your story?" And you see like she's at the same time like starting to dress into like a nurse's uniform. And you realize
We're going to the hospital. That's perfect.
yeah, and you realize that like this truck that she has, part of it has decals of like an ambulance or like a transport for like wounded soldiers.
Oh, perfect. So
It says on the side
Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen, ambulance.
Oh,
Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen.
We are taking our injured Italian ally to the hospital via this Krankenwagen.
Very good. I think that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good excuse, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's I come. She pulls the glass back.
So sorry to any German people.
Wait, what?
So
Wait,
bad.
what has transpired? It's 1945, you said?
Yep. February 1945.
When did the war end? And when did Hitler die?
I think it was like May of 1945, but let me see.
And what month are we in?
February.
yeah,
April
okay.
1945. So it's coming up. It's like only in a couple months that things are gonna end. So at this point, like,
But what's the deal with Italy, though? What happened? Has Italy crumbled yet? Mussolini, did he fall
Yeah.
before, or did they go?
Yeah, that's why he ran. That's why you're running.
yeah, Italy
I think
has
that was, like,
has long
years ago.
fallen. Yeah.
That could be why you're running away.
Yeah. Wow.
Coward.
Oh, actually, Mussolini actually is still alive.
What?
Yeah, he survives until April of 1945 when they find him.
Didn't Italy
Oh.
like switch sides? Though? I remember.
That's World War One.
Remembering things. Oh, is it one?
Yeah. 2, they were like fighting the Allies the whole time. But yeah, so you guys pull up. There's like dozens and dozens of soldiers at this checkpoint. And you know, you hear guy knocks on the glass. Erna turns. She's in full nurse's attire now, and she gives just like a very basic rundown of what you guys just came up with. He's like, "Very well. My men will check in the back." And you just hear like 5 or 6 dudes come around the back of the truck. The flap of the truck opens up, and you just see there are like 5 armed SS soldiers. They're like, "Which one of you is the Italian?" "Come with us,
That would
please.
be- that-
We need to check your
Okay.
paperwork." You come out, and he's gonna look at this paperwork. He's gonna make a roll to see if he can tell that it's forged. Oh my god. I gave him a minus 40% and he rolled a 6.
Damn. We're fucked.
No, just say that you had to travel quickly.
It was a rush job.
You can tell from his expression that he's like scrutinizing it quite a bit. And he's like, I think you will have to come with me and have your papers cleared by the Italian embassy. Something about this photo does not look right. It doesn't quite look like you. He puts it up beside you.
No, that is me, Bruni Scassi. That is me.
No.
I left in quite a rush after...
You are more fat than this man is. This man is quite skinny. He hands it back to you.
My picture was taken a few years ago, and things have been rather good for me.
But so recently.
But that is me. I left in a rush.
Okay.
Maybe you found him at a deli. Maybe he ate a lot of meat.
Give me either give me a persuade roll. And if you don't have persuade, you can give me a charisma roll.
Okay.
What's your persuade?
I do have persuade. I have 40 persuade. Can I make a charisma roll and 50?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, let's go. Easy.
Well, I too have lost a few pounds over the course of the war. I understand that we have not had much food here recently. So, not a single grain of coffee in 2 months. Very well. You may pass through. We will escort you to the embassy so you may complete your paperwork. And Erna looks back kind of like worriedly towards you.
Well, Vinny, just say that you get it, and then you give him like a box of cigarettes or something.
I don't think I have anything.
No,
you guys have
got
20 boxes of cigarettes, yeah, and 1,000,000 Reichsmark.
Oh. Where could I be going? Where are we right now? We're in the city?
You're at a checkpoint outside the city.
Do I have any names of contacts inside? I'm a friend of Mr. Adolf Hitler.
One of you has a contact in Berlin. But yeah, you could also
wait, but I'm injured.
You could also try to bribe this guy. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you just say that you're injured, complain, and then try and bribe him with some cigs, maybe he'll let you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'll be like, I don't feel so good from my journey up. I need to get medical attention. This nurse here is going to take me.
Okay. So you're really gonna have to like ham this up and make it seem realistic. So this will be another charisma or persuade.
Not Italian. Oh, he doesn't speak Italian.
He does not.
I'll do charisma.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, very
bang.
Cool.
Yeah, you really sell it to the point where you like fake like you're about to vomit, and he like backs up and he's like, fine, go to the hospital. Do not stay here for too long. I don't want me or my men sick. He closed the flap, and everyone has a big sigh of relief, especially Erna, and she begins to drive, and she's like, I didn't know you were an actor.
Can you write your cover name down? Because I can't remember.
What? I am here undercover.
You did a good job, Herr Bruni. She's driving. Bruni Scarsi. And you drive into a neighborhood called Kreuzberg. And it's just this like huge hospital. It's the size of an entire city block. And it's this like whitewashed building. It's 3 stories high. It has this lavish entrance that's flanked by 2 decorative towers. It was built in like the late 1800s, and it's very like gaudy. But parts of the building have crumbled from the bombs. There's a fresh stream of people that are being like flooded into the front gates, nurses that come out. The nurses there are actually like sisters of a convent, like a group of nuns that run this this hospital. You see like men with bandaged eyes that are wandering around the outside. You see members of the Volkssturm as well as the Red Cross. And you guys get out. And because it's such a chaotic scene from the bombings, you actually don't even need to roll to enter the hospital. There's very little security here at all. You walk through and you arrive at the front. The entrance has like these high ceilings that are decorated with pillars and Roman archways. Part of the ceiling has crumbled in places and the floor is damaged. And you see stairways on both sides of the hall that lead to like different hospital wings. And immediately there's this nurse that's also a nun who comes up to you. Actually, I'll say she comes up to Erna first. She's like, do they need treatment? And Erna's like, no, we are fine for now. I'm taking this man. She turns to Bruni. She's like, this man is a diplomat and he is just feeling sick. So we are taking him on a walk around the grounds. And the nurse just like turns and, basically leaves you guys to it. So
Yes.
Okay. Remind me of the objective. We have to either. What do we have to do with this guy? We have to get him out or kill him?
you have to get him out of the city, and if that's not possible, you have to kill him because the Red Army is approaching.
Wait, get him out of the city, like, to where?
You guys have to
We have an
figure a
established
way.
rally point.
Yeah, I'll say someone can give me a luck roll. I'm gonna see like how much they've given you in information for this.
All right. Please. Never asked me to roll luck, dude. I'm so bad.
You ask Erna, and she's like, I didn't hear much. I think I was supposed to just bring you back out to Telto. They didn't tell you anything about your recovery point?
9.
9. Well, what I can do is once we find your friend here, your comrade, I can head out back to my house in the countryside and try to radio Delta Green to get an answer. But we will need to secure your man before we do that.
That would be good, yeah.
All right. Do you want me to accompany you, or would you like to go separately to find your man?
We don't have any way of communicating with this person, right?
No, you don't.
Best stay close. I think having the nurse cover would help. You should probably stay with us.
Okay, I will. She follows you. So there are basically three directions you could go from here. Directly in front of you, you see there's a staff canteen and a common room. It looks to be like a converted chapel. It has painted arches and vaulted windows, but most have been shuttered and walled off to prevent the stained glass from just exploding from these bombings that have been going on. You see to your left, there's a corridor leading to a stairway, as well as your right. So they seem to lead to like a left and a right wing of the hospital.
Always go right.
So where would you guys like to go?
This lady's, what's her name? Erna?
Erna Weiss.
Is she actually a hospital worker, or is that just her cover?
It's just her cover.
Okay, so she doesn't actually know where anything is. Well, where should we start?
Where do you guys want to go? What are you thinking?
Did we have any updates on his like physical condition before we came over?
No, they just told you he was captured and brought to this hospital.
Oh, maybe there's a specific section for prisoners of war. Is there?
You don't see like any signage for it. You could try to like ask around.
Oh. When I look around, like, what? So you said straight ahead's the common area?
It looks to be the staff canteen and common room.
Okay, so I don't think that way. And then can I see what's down, left, and the right?
Yeah, left and right just look to be long hallways that lead to like staircases.
Should we go to a staircase?
But which staircase?
Flip a coin.
That is a question, is it not? All right, let me do something. Heads. Shall we go left?
Good as way as any.
Yeah. We have to start somewhere.
Okay.
All right, let's go left.
You guys head left, and down this hallway, you just come to a bunch of hospital rooms. You see like different people coming, going that look to have like lost limbs and perhaps like have been like severely injured. This appears to be like a part of the hospital reserved for people who have been like more injured than others.
Mein Gott. These people have seen better days. This accent's so bad, dude.
No, this is awesome. I love it.
Can't stop doing it.
I love it.
So these are the seriously maimed people?
As you start to head down this hallway, it seems so. And at the end of the hallway, it seems like there are rooms for like surgery and more extreme medical procedures.
how does hospital care work if you're a prisoner of war? Like, are they required to give you the same amount of attention, or do they just kind of like shrug you off a bit more?
Technically, they are supposed to, but
I'm asking some fucked up questions. Right
yeah,
now.
but you know that the Germans especially do not care about that.
Right.
Yeah. At least in this hallway, these people do not seem like prisoners of war.
Right. I'm assuming I don't see anyone in like a blatantly Allied uniform, right?
You do not. These a lot of these patients in this hallway appear to be like German citizens or German officers that have been injured in these bombings.
We may have our own section.
At the end of this hall, you see there is an office for hospital director past the surgery rooms.
Oh. Okay.
It says hospital director Gunther Frank. But the office appears to be empty.
Oh, it's empty?
Is there some kind of... I'm going to do a look around for maybe some kind of, like a...
Patient directory?
Intake, yeah, like a
hospital
list.
Layout, yeah.
Maybe like spot hidden?
Yeah, so this would be a search.
Oh, geez. 20%.
That help?
Push it.
You can roll separately because you're so like fluent in German. So if you'd like to roll,
Right.
oh
no! I was so close to being a fumble too. That would be bad.
yeah. So with two failures, you guys are standing outside this hospital director's room, and you're like inching towards it, thinking that it might have some sort of director in there. And there are two SS soldiers that all of a sudden step out from one of the side hallways, and they're like, "The director is no longer here. Do you need help finding your way to a patient?"
9.
I don't recognize you two. Are you Volkstam?
9.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of you says no,
Yes!
one of you says yes. So one of you can either give me a persuade or a charisma in this moment, because they're pressing you about it a little bit.
Okay, I have 50 for persuade. What do you have?
I've got... Okay, what's your charisma? Because I have 50 for persuade also.
Charisma is 35.
35?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. We both got 50. Is there a penalty for doing charisma?
No. Either or.
Please.
Dang it.
No. Oh, no.
One of them turns and is like, I think they need to see Herr Wester. Herr Vester, I should say. I think they need to see Herr Vester. These Volksturm are not supposed to be in this hall. Come with us. They both have these huge Sturmgewehr automatic rifles.
Kill him. Kill him.
In the middle of the hospital.
Choke them out. Choke them out. Do something.
Karate chop their necks.
Use your guns.
Karate chop their necks.
Use your guns.
Apologies, Commandant. We just got here. We're escorting this Italian diplomat that you see behind us.
I understand.
We're not.
You can leave
We're
him
not
to us.
familiar. We're not familiar with the layout of the hospital.
Nice, that's
We
good.
must have
that's
gotten
good.
lost.
The other guy's like, clearly not. You have gotten very confused. You can leave this Italian with us. Go and find Herr Vesta right now. You are not obeying your orders, it seems.
Vinny, you got any ideas? My roleplay's not good enough. How do I get out of this?
There's 2 of them and 3 of us, right?
Yeah, but we're not. We're in an open area.
With a
we
lot
have
of people
combat
coming
knives?
by. You do actually.
Coming by or around us currently, though?
This is a crowded hallway. But you could try to get them into this office that's empty.
What about the office they just came from? Is it still like open? Can we like
They didn't
step inside there?
They didn't come from an office. They just came from like the stairwell. But you guys could
Oh, they're
try
like,
to.
"Well, why are you looking in the? Is it
Well, 'cause-
locked though?
Because you guys were standing right outside the office. The door's open.
Oh, so they. Yeah. What if we walk inside of it and then we just fucking take them? real quick?
You could try. You could try.
I mean,
Just
if
know,
we
like,
jump them.
this is a very busy hallway. That's the only downside. So you'd have to be very quiet about whatever you're trying to do.
I have a knife. I mean, if we get the jump on them, I feel like. Well, actually, let me check my 60 unarmed combat. I feel like I can make that work.
Ooh, I have a 70 on unarmed combat.
It's not unarmed combat if you use a knife.
Oh wait,
That is armed combat.
That's
On melee. Oh, 50 on melee.
Okay, I could throw my knife and then I could just fight him unarmed. I'm 50 melee. I mean,
If I punch him into my knife, would that count as unarmed?
So goofy.
Fuck. I kind of. What is our nurse doing right now? Is she just like frozen, panicked?
She is frozen, panicked. She's looking down at their 2 automatic rifles, and she's like very hesitant.
Okay.
what if we just take out our guns like in this
Okay,
room
what if-
and then like hold them hostage until we think of a better plan?
We're in the middle of a crowded hallway. We're not in the room yet. We'd have to get them in the room first.
But if we go into the room, I'm wondering if we should try to go in there first and trick them, or if that's setting us up for.
Because they'll immediately know we're super sus because they've already told us what to do.
Fuck, that's
um,
true.
We could just listen to them and split up.
Where did they want to take you to one place and me to another?
No, they
Well,
want
they
to
said
take
that we should
you.
go to a place.
They want to take. I don't know where they want to take you, but they told us to go find someone. Hell,
We
Hell,
have direct orders to accompany this man and not separate from his side.
you're saying that?
You saying that to them?
Yeah, can I say persuade?
Yeah, give me a roll.
Come on. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, just ban me from rolling. I think I just can't do it today.
Who are you ordered by?
Oh, shit.
Herr Vester?
No, don't say that.
No.
That's a trap if I've ever seen it.
The Mein Führer himself.
It just gets crazier and crazier.
Have you heard of Adolf Hitler? Yeah,
I'll
him.
I'll confess we did not catch his name. This man was sort of shoved onto us. We were out in the field.
I'm just joking with you, recruit. You may pass along. If you see Herr Vesta, make sure that you bring him his lunch. He gets quite hungry. And both of these guys, they appear to be Gestapo officers.
Oh, Christ, it just gets worse and worse.
Step away. And Erna, like, has this huge sigh of relief.
Wow.
She's like, oh mein Gott. That was... Ooh,
That could have been bad, yeah.
very bad. I'm wondering if there are Gestapo here. Maybe they are keeping your friend somewhere. If they know that he is an agent, an American, maybe they have some sort of way of, some sort of place that they keep him. A prisoner.
Maybe we should go back and ask those nice men. Yeah.
There's like this look of horror that crosses her face. And she's like, if you do, I will walk away for a little bit.
Well, have they gone?
Yeah, they walked away, right?
Yeah, they're about,
Should we search
it's a long hallway, so they're about halfway down, but they're well beyond looking at you.
How
Do you
about
think we could search the office again?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you certainly could. You'll just have to give me a stealth roll to try to remain unseen in here.
Bro, my stealth is 10.
Oh, I have a 50. I don't know. Unless anybody has any other
50.
ideas.
I have a 50.
Mm.
Well,
Can
does
we
anybody
bail
else?
if we're not stealthy? Can we just bail out of it?
What is the nurse's stealth?
Oh, let me see.
She's got the best alibi because
catch.
she's a nurse.
Her stealth is 40.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she's a nurse, so she gets plus 60, right?
No, that's a good point actually. I think I'd give her a plus 20, I think, because if someone were to come across her going through presumably a doctor's like office, it wouldn't be extremely suspicious. So she would get a 60.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, yeah, her go.
Okay, so I'll make a roll. I'm just gonna have to roll under 60. Nice.
Yes.
Fuck's sake. Stressing me out.
She goes in and she's like, cover my 6. I don't want anyone coming in behind me, especially those Gestapo. She goes in, she's like searching around. She goes through like different desks and different things. And she comes back out. And it looks like she has like a little photograph in her hand. And she's like, all I found in there were medical texts. It seems like whoever was in here left in a hurry. But I did find this. I think this is a portrait of who the director was. And in this moment, we see this black and white photograph that she shows you. And we see Dr. Gunther Frank appears to be that guy that you guys called Doug Dimmadome from the raid on the facility.
Way.
And he appears to be the exact same age in 1945 as you saw him in 1967.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't make perfect sense if the Nazis had the reanimation agent because they were experimenting with all sorts of crazy shit.
Yep. But what's interesting is in this photo, he appears to have. What'd you say? Oh, you're kind of breaking up a bit, Vinny.
I'm like changing my laundry over.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Oh.
Hear it. No, still bad.
Yeah, it's in and out.
Okay. I just said, of course, you said Nazi, but I'll be right back up. I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Okay, now you're good.
But in this photo, you see he actually has brunette hair.
It was white, right? By the time
it was blonde when you saw him before, and his facial structure and his like looks slightly different. Like he looks to have a thinner, more angular face. When you saw him before, he had sort of like a wider jaw and like his eyes were more sunken in. He looks like a little bit healthier in this picture, but he looks to be the same man at the same age. But you guys wouldn't know this. This is just like a random guy.
Oh, right.
And so she's like, well, would you like to keep this?
Yeah. How about we stuff it in let's stuff it in, oh my god, what's Kavoris's pocket so that our guys could conveniently find it later.
You slip it in, and she's like, did you want me to grab any of that medical paperwork in there as well, or should I leave it?
I think leave it.
Okay.
It's of no use to us. Shall we check the other wing?
Yes, we can. I'll lead you there. She heads off. She takes the lead a little bit and starts to head down the other wing. Once again, it's just like a corridor with a lot of hospital rooms. You see out the side, like through one of the windows, you can see beyond, in like a separate building than the one you're in now. You see the building for the nurses' quarters is outside. And you see at the very edge of this corridor, like it seems like a bomb hit part of this hospital. It's like collapsed into like brick and just like it exposes part of the hospital to the grounds outside, which are it's this like green grass outside that's now slightly burnt from the fire. And there are people just like picking apart through the rubble, like sorting it. You see like some Gestapo officers that are helping people just like clear debris from the edge of this side of the hospital. And Erna turns and she's like, oh, hello, little one. And you see there's a gray mastiff that's come up to you guys, and it's just licking her hand. It's been a long time since I've seen a dog in this city. Lots of folks usually shoot and eat them for sustenance. She gets down on both her knees and is just like rubbing this thing's neck and, you know, giving it kisses. Where should we go next?
Have we made it to the other wing already?
Yeah.
And it's just a dog?
No, there's a lot of like patients and stuff like that, but they all appear to be German.
So what are our options? Is there another 3 options, or do we have to go through another corridor to get this, like, what do we see in front of us?
You see this wing actually just opens up into the open air because it's been bombed out at the edge.
Oh shit.
So you see people clearing debris. Actually, beyond this, beyond the debris, like further behind the hospital, you see there looks to be the seminary for the nuns who work as nurses. Also outside the hospital, but to your right, you see the nurses' quarters where they live.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
And
Back in
And-
2 minutes.
yeah, no worries. And to your left, you can see through the patient's windows that in the very center of this hospital grounds, there is a park, but it's been severely damaged by bombs, and many of the trees have actually been cut
so-
down for firewood.
Our target, what is his position? What is his role? That like, what do we know? Like, just so I can kind of scope out where he might be able to think he might be found.
You know that he was captured. He's a prisoner of war.
Oh, so he's not German?
No,
Oh, what is he?
he's American. He's an American Delta Green agent.
Oh, Doug Dimino.
No,
Oh,
the guy you're trying to
who's
find,
that?
Sergeant Yael Bishop.
He's the guy on the cork board.
Yeah.
Oh. Bishop. Yeah. But wait, what do we know about? So he's being kept with. Did we already pass through the prisoners section?
You haven't found one yet.
Wait,
Oh.
so they want us to either capture him or kill him because the Soviets are coming?
Yep. Either get him out of this hospital so that you guys can all be like exfilled, or if you're unable to take him out, you have to kill him.
Because they don't want the Delta Green secrets going to the Russians?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like if the Gestapo believed that we were new to the area and didn't know our way around, then anybody else would believe that too. So we could just ask.
This is true.
Thoughts?
I just got back. What's the plan?
I'm thinking we could just ask, because the Gestapo believed that we were new people that didn't know our way around. So any of the doctors or nurses would probably
Oh yeah,
be okay believing the same.
we could ask a nurse. Although we'd have to keep our nurse hidden, because then how could she not know?
Yeah,
True.
they would know her if she worked here.
All right. Well, we could. Erna, why don't you wait here, and we will ask some of the nurses for some directions, and then we will come back and retrieve you.
All right. I'll wait here. I'm more than happy to stay with our furry friend here.
Oh, do I notice anything
What?
funny about the dog?
Oh.
Yeah, you see that like the dog, even though she's like petting it, it appears to be like pointing with its nose further down the hallway.
Oh,
What is it, boy?
The dog comes up and starts to lick your hand. It's like this really thin, almost like skeletal thin gray mastiff.
And we don't have any possessions of Sergeant Bishop that would have a scent on that or anything.
That's a good thought, but no, you don't have anything of his possessions. You do find it odd though that there is a surviving dog in here. Yeah.
What's he pointing at?
He appears to be trying to lead you down the hallway and outside.
I was about to ask if I could humate the dog, but that doesn't really work.
Animalent.
Looks like. Oh, sorry. It looks like it wants us to follow. Should we indulge this creature?
I suppose we could spare it a few moments.
Okay. This dog leads you outside. It leads you out to this like big hospital park that separates the main building from the nurses' seminary and like a lot of the other buildings. And it leads you to this statue. And you see it appears to be like a marble statue that's somehow survived the bombing. There are like literal craters around this statue, but this statue has somehow remained untouched. Appears to be like an angel in white marble, and she has a trident aimed up in the air like she's about to throw it, and the trident appears to be angled towards a building on the far side of the campus. And you see the dog climbs up onto the base of this marble statue and just curls around its feet.
So it's pointing at a specific building?
Yeah, it sort of has like a trident and it's aimed like it's about to throw it. And where it's looking like it would hypothetically throw it is a building on the same campus that says Feierabendhaus.
I speak German. What's that mean?
Feierabendhaus means after workhouse.
After work.
All right, that's like the dorms or the break room for the hospital workers.
Yeah, it seems to be so.
Hmm.
You said the dog just laid down?
Yeah.
Is there any like placard on the statue? Like a name or something?
No. Doesn't appear
No.
doesn't appear so. You look around though and see a lot of motifs of like these angels that appear to be bearing tridents at different corners of like buildings and overlooking the grounds.
Oh, there's more than one statue?
This is the only statue, but this is the only like big statue on the ground, but you see like at the corners of some of the buildings, you see like similar angels. But these are like smaller.
Do their tridents all point the same way? Or
No, just the statue is pointing its trident.
interesting. Well, you know what? It's a one shot. I don't mind being railroaded. What if we check out the thing the statue's pointing at? What do we have to lose? We have no leads.
I guess we could ask somebody in there if they know. If they know where the prisoners are being held.
I mean, how big is this facility? We gotta find them sooner or later. It can't be like, that massive of a complex. He's got to be here somewhere.
That's true. Shall we go? One thoughts.
Suppose it's as good a place as any to look.
Okay. So
One thoughts. Vorwärts schnell.
you guys head over there, and you realize that the reason why it is kind of weird to like have this after work house be such a large building on campus. The dog follows you, by the way, when you head over there. You see that this appears to be the Gestapo headquarters on this campus. You see the entrance is guarded by two Gestapo armed with automatic rifles. And you see there's a placard on the front of the building that says, you can read this because you understand German. It says, Special Project H.
Special Project.
What was the drug called?
Tylenol.
Yes, the
yeah.
reanimation agent. But Special Project H should ring some bells for some people.
Special Project H?
Is it supposed to ring bells for me? Because I'm drawing a blank right
Is it supposed to ring bells for me?
All of you. But
Fuck.
Wait, that ass.
oh yeah.
I can't. You have to throw us a bone here. It's a metaphorical bone, because I'm so. What?
Special Project H. I'll give you one hint, but if you guys don't get it, I won't give it to you. This is just going to be off memory, but the one hint I'll give you is it has something to do with the mission that you guys were sent on last session by Colonel Kavoris.
It has something to do with a mission.
The mission that he specifically
we were sent
sent
to
you on.
what, interrogate this guy? And then torture him?
To
What
intimidate
was the
him.
name of that guy?
His name was Sulfurant.
Oh my god, my brain's tingling, but nothing's coming out.
Oh, wait. Okay. I have in my notes here.
Special Project H? Is that his name?
Heinrich-
Does his name start with an H?
Heinrich Himmler was obsessed with the occult. He created a special SS command to carry out an archival survey of medieval witch trials, a unit called Special Project H.
Yep, there we go.
We gotta look at
Wow. Nice, Jimmy.
That was a good pull. Hell yeah.
Nuts. So wait, it's a witch hunt?
They're trying to do research into witches and potential magic, I guess they could have.
It's the occult command of the SS.
Oh shit! But wait, our characters wouldn't know that, would they?
Give me a roll. Give me a luck roll, because
Not me, not it.
this is actually part of the.
I think I have 50. I can give it a go.
Yeah, no, all of you can roll luck. If you get it, you get it.
Oh, all of us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Sorry, I failed.
Oh, but that's cool though, because maybe this is how Colonel Kavoris finds out about it.
Mother.
50.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled. Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So Felix, what you realize?
Oh yeah.
There have been stories that you've heard through, not even through Delta Green, but through people that are still in Germany. These strange cars full of SS and Gestapo that'll come and abduct people and disappear them. You've heard of doctors conducting experiments against the vulnerable in society. These sadistic doctors sent to some of the death camps. Sometimes they experiment on prisoners of war.
Oh, he's a prisoner of war. Oh my god, he's in there. He's in there. Just got a lot harder. Is there only one entrance?
There does appear to be only one entrance at the front.
Wait, so our uniforms are kind of like we're are we in like the Hitler Youth? Is that what our uniforms are like?
It's pretty close to the Hitler Youth. Yeah, it's the Volkssturm. So they're a bit more like militant, I think, but
Ideally,
similar vibe.
We should see if we can go swipe some SS uniforms or something, or some
Yeah,
Gestapo uniforms.
Is there like a
Ooh,
laundry
that would be smart.
Oh yeah, is there a laundry
room
There's gotta be a
around?
laundry section in the
Oh,
hospital somewhere.
that's pretty smart. Yeah, you figured there probably is. It'll probably be back in the main hospital building.
Yeah, what do you guys say we go backtrack a little bit, get some like swipe some uniforms? That should give us. We should be able to glide through pretty easily with those.
Well, maybe not easily, but more easily.
Yeah, we'll look more. We'll attract less attention.
Yes,
Um,
I think that is a good idea. I think.
That's cool. Do you explain what Special Project H is while you walk over there, Felix?
Yes.
Okay.
Wunderbar.
That's all you say.
Yeah. That's it.
Wunderbar.
That's it. I'll
You-
give him the rundown. Yeah.
Okay. How do you describe it to them?
Well, I've heard rumors that the Nazis have been experimenting with more occult ideas. They have been. God, I'm turning French. They have been whisking people away in the night, experimenting on their own people, prisoners of war, which what leads me to believe there's our allies in there. Something to do with I don't know, witches, magic. Very not of this world.
Good lord. You're saying magic could be real? I think so.
Anything is possible. You know, I used to believe in God. But maybe I was wrong. You see him muttering as he walks away towards the hospital.
That's kind of dark.
You head inside, and there are a few nuns that are just like continually throwing things into the washer, taking them out of the dryer, throwing them up on like racks. And one of them turns towards you and is like, "Can I help you?"
Oh yes, the us new recruits were sent to fetch some uniforms for some of the. Is this SS, right?
No,
Or Gestapo?
Gestapo.
For some of the Gestapo. It's just grunt work, I know, but it's just gotta rise to the ranks somehow.
Okay, give me a persuade or charisma.
that's a pretty good one. Actually.
Yeah.
That was a good reading.
Oh god, my character's so not correct, charismatic.
I know he's got this huge scar down his face. He's not
Oh.
personable.
Mother.
Oh, do you want to push?
Uh,
No.
no.
Fucking God forbid the actual Gestapo walk in. Excuse me. What are you doing? That'd be bad.
She's like, yeah. Tell them we will have it ready in an hour. Wait, your laundry is not ready yet. So basically, the failure is like, they're not ready with that laundry. It's gonna take an hour.
Oh, okay. I shoot the nun. No, it's a lie. I don't shoot.
Work faster.
Failure.
Well, is there a time limit on this?
No, you guys could potentially wait around an hour. There's also like other things you could try to look into as well while that hour goes on. I don't think you guys have talked to anyone at the hospital yet. That could be an avenue. Yeah, explore some of the other buildings possibly. But yeah, let me know. Or you could just, wait right outside for the hour.
I don't like the smirk that came on your face when you said that. So I'm not gonna do that.
You get surrounded by SS.
What is the nurse? What is her relation to us and to Germany?
She's just an agent, right?
She's a Delta Green agent. Who's also a German citizen.
Interesting.
You could also ask her.
Are there any dirty Gestapo uniforms?
Oh, that's a good question. Give me a luck roll. We'll see.
You and your fucking luck rolls.
It's such an easy way to figure out a question. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see that there is some there's like a hamper with some dirty laundry in it, and you do see at least one uniform on the top.
At least one?
At least one. It's like a hamper of laundry, so unless you go up and start to... Well, I already know the outcome, but basically you guys would have to search through it to see if there are more than one. Or you could try to take the hamper out, but it's going to seem a little strange that you're just taking out this hamper of dirty laundry from these two women. So you could either...
there's people nearby?
Yeah, the two nuns are still in there.
Yeah. So you could try to either make up some excuse for taking out this hamper.
Is it their laundry or just...
You just tell them that
someone?
we'll just take it and say that we're gonna spray some Axe body spray on it, and we'll be fine.
I'll just be like, oh, the officers were very insistent. They will have our heads if we do not give them something.
Okay. Yeah, so you can either give me a persuade or charisma, and if you fail, it's just gonna be they're just gonna chase after you, saying that they need to wash it. You can't take this dirty laundry.
What or charisma?
Persuade or charisma.
What do you have?
50 persuade, 60 riz.
60 riz.
Come on.
Oh. She comes up and swats your hand away. She's like this older, kind of like matronly woman, and she's just like,
"Oh,
you can't take that yet. We have to wash it first. We fear the Gestapo as much as you Volkssturm do. If their uniforms are not clean, they will have our heads."
Noted.
How does she know we aren't soldiers that just need our uniforms?
Because we're wearing Volkssturm uniforms. That's how she just referred to us as that.
What do
you mean?
Nazi soldiers wear when they're not wearing their uniforms? So they have to wear something. Maybe we can convince them that we're off duty.
Normal Nazi soldiers.
Stolen
we're already in
valor.
Uniform.
Stolen
we're in
valor.
Uniform already. That's fucking funny.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we gotta kill an hour then.
Kill a nun. Kill a sister.
We'll either kill
Yeah, I
an
guess
hour
we'll
or we
just-
kill two sisters. Let's just wait the hour.
Yeah, you guys wait
yeah,
the
I guess we'll
hour.
just-
By this point, the dog is gone. And
No.
you guys head in, and she has like just a couple, you know, dried and pressed uniforms on like coat hangers. She's like, "Do not wrinkle these, please."
There's just two.
There are 3, and she's like,
Oh.
"This is for Bush, this is for Coleman, and this is for Fuchs."
Oh wait, how do you spell those names?
Bush, Coleman, and Fuchs. Let me put this in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
And do not mix them up.
Dankeschön.
Okay, so you guys head over to the Special Project H building.
Well, should we find like a closet on the way
See-
to change?
Oh yes,
my
I
wo-
forgot you're changing into them. Yeah, yeah. You guys
Alright,
could certainly
before-
find a closet.
Before we do that, if they're are there names stitched on them? No. Right?
No, they're not.
But if they know, then my worry is that fucking because. Oh wait, no, their names aren't on them, or not. Okay, that's good. Because I was worried that if we were impersonating people, it'd get-
Oh, they'd be
go
like,
back.
wait, that is me.
Is that just not you? Is that just me? All right, I'm down.
Okay, you guys find an office, or actually, I'll say like a janitor's closet. You go inside and change. What do you do with your Volkssturm uniforms?
Find the nearest dirty laundry hamper, and toss them in.
Okay, all right. Erna's like, "Should I come with you or wait in here?"
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think a normal nurse would be allowed in there. Have you seen any nurses walking in and out of that building?
I suppose I have not. I guess better to stay over here then. I'll try to find a room with a view of the building in case you run into trouble.
Yeah, or like a radio. See if you could contact Delta Green.
Yes. I have 2 ideas. I could either leave Berlin and radio Delta Green from my house, see if they could get us out of here, or I could try to find a way up to one of those windows while you are going inside. That way, if you do find him inside, we can secret him out and through the grounds.
Oh, that might.
Intriguing idea.
What do you think?
What's she gonna do?
Basically, if you guys find the room, you could look through the window of the room out to the park, and she could try to find a way to like get you guys down from there to the ground, as opposed to going through the front, which is guarded.
Yeah, that's probably pretty smart.
Or she could go back and radio for Delta Green, which would also be helpful. But she would be leaving Berlin to do so.
I feel like having her maybe closer by would be more
Probably a
immediately
good idea.
helpful. Yeah.
Okay. So she's like, I have used this cover before, and I know that if you are going to try to escape out of one of those windows, you had best tie a bed sheet or a couple of bed sheets together to make a rope. While you are doing that, I can see if I can get us a gurney so we can put him on it and take him out the side exit of the hospital. That is, if he's injured. If he is fine to walk around, then we can just escape and I can take the car and take us out of Berlin. But I'll get the gurney just in case. And she heads down the hall. So in the meantime, do you guys want to go in through the front entrance of the Gestapo building?
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there's only one entrance, right? What?
Yeah, only one entrance. There are two guards that seem to be stationed right outside the door. They both have assault rifles, Sturmgewehrs, and they just point them at you. They're like, we don't recognize your faces. Who are you? Where is your names on your uniforms?
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, they just look and there's just no name, no name plaque for each of you.
I guess we should probably
Blame
should've
the laundry
confirmed.
girls. Say they lost in the laundry. Blame them.
Yeah, you could try.
That's-
You could try to bullshit. That's not a bad bullshitting kind of avenue. That'll just be a persuade or charisma again, or you guys could take a different approach to it too. Let me know.
I mean, that's the truth, right?
But yeah, this is how our uniforms were delivered to us. We have no control of what goes on inside.
Well, let me see your papers then. He puts out his hand.
They lost those two.
Alright, I'll do a.
Everything was destroyed in the wash. My dog ate my homework.
I'll do like one of those fake pat downs. Like one of those fake pat downs, like checking for my stuff, because they can see that the uniforms are new, right? Or like they've been freshly washed.
Yeah.
Must have been my other pants. Commandant, look, do we really have to do this? What if I'll take out 4 boxes of cigarettes?
Oh, shit. He's not playing around.
4 boxes. That's a lot. Yeah, he.
Time. Would this be willing to just let us through? We don't have time.
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
Don't tell him.
If you tell me the truth, I will think about it.
All right. What's the most convincing lie that we could come up with right now?
You're a mission. No, I don't know.
What if I just be like, upper command wants a update on Project H?
Oh, that's interesting.
And we've been sent to check on their progress. Or I don't know. I don't know. My brain's frying. Jimmy, what do you think?
Dr. Frank has ordered us to keep this building on lock and key. And I don't doubt that you are involved with our organization in some way, but it is clear you don't have the clearance to access this building. So if I'm to let you through, I don't doubt that I could handle you, me and my men. But I just have to make sure that you are not someone I need to worry about for other reasons. So I ask again, comrade, what is your true intention here?
Wait, hang on, wait. Real quick. The dude that was doing Project H, was that Heinrich Himmler, wherever the fuck his name is?
Heinrich
Yeah.
Himmler.
And he wouldn't be stationed at this facility, would he?
He would
is
not
this
be.
the main one? Okay. Was he a doctor?
I don't think so.
Like, what would the proper, like, it's not Mr. Sergeant, like, does he have a rank? Like, how would you refer to him? Did he have a rank?
Yeah, his rank was Reichsfuhrer.
Fine, we'll tell you, but you have to keep it a secret. Reichsführer Himmler wants an update. Wants a project.
Reichsfuhrer Himmler. Is this why you are not going through official channels?
We have strict orders to keep it secret.
I thought this was the highest level of clearance. Are you saying Himmler has one that is higher?
Comrade, I do not know. We are just doing as we are told.
"20 minutes. And then you will be out or I will find you." He takes the 4 boxes of cigarettes as a bribe.
Nice.
That's like invaluable to these guys. Like him asking for additional information was probably just in case someone complains about you. He has something to fall back on. But like 4 boxes of cigarettes, I mean, it's priceless to these guys, you know?
They don't have like tobacco and cigarettes in Germany.
No, they're complete. Well, Berlin is completely enclosed at this point by the Allies, so it's like they're getting nothing new.
Supply chain.
All right, so we're down to 16 boxes of cigarettes.
Yeah, you just have them like stashed in your clothing in different places, like
Big square lumps all around us.
But yeah, you head in, you see some more of those Roman arches and decorated ceilings. But these ones appear severely damaged.
That was so stressful, Tyler.
It is. It's like a stealth game where like, yeah.
You're telling me people do this shit like IRL on the fly? I could never.
I know, crazy. To your left, you see guard quarters. There are 4 Gestapo guards that are like, a couple of them are reading books, a couple of them are playing card games as they're waiting to rotate shifts with the 2 that you just talked to. To your right, though, you see a room that says archive. And yeah, so you'd have to either go through the guard room or go through the archive to continue moving through this building.
Wait, say again? So there's only 2 ways through the...
Yeah, you see there's a guard room to your left and an archive to your right.
Uh, we could either try the same shtick on the guards in the guard room, or we could just go through. Well, what's an archive? Just like documents.
You're not sure. You'd have to like open the door and go in.
You know, let's do the archive, unless someone has a better idea. And if we get caught, or if someone finds us, we'll just use the same excuse.
Yeah, I think that's pretty safe.
The guards let us in.
Okay, so you head into the archive. It is just like, you know, this small room that just is full of files and file boxes. A little Easter egg we see. You guys would not recognize the importance of this at all, but you see one of those little crates that you had previously taken from the slugs. The ones with the
Oh.
reanimation agent. You see one of those crates up against
the
the
Nazi
wall.
crates.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Perhaps it's even the same one. Who knows? And you guys head through, and there's just like an office on the far side that looks like a clerk of some kind. He looks up. He has like thick rimmed glasses, and he's like, "Hello, comrades. Heil Hitler. Good to see you. Can I help you?"
Wait, where is this right now? Where is this happening? In the archive room?
There's a clerk that's seated just opposite the archive room, further in the building.
Oh, okay. Guten Tag, comrade.
Guten Tag. Are you looking for the stairwell?
That would be good, yeah.
Everyone seems to get lost in this building, I swear. It is right behind me, to your right.
Very well. Dankeschön.
And you head over, and there are two armed Gestapo that are guarding this stairwell. It seems like another potential checkpoint to get through here. And it seems like this office leads up to Herr Wester's office. You see that on the signage, as well as prisoner lodging.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one.
Okay.
Is it how many guards did you say there are, Tyler?
2.
2.
Same as out front.
Yeah.
We could take.
No.
There's a couple good rolls. All we need.
Yeah. What was Chris's quote? I'm just in a killing mood today. He wanted to kill that like campus security guard at UC Berkeley.
Oh, that's right.
That's
This innocent
I
man.
forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the only thing stopping you. There are 2 burly, armed with Sturmgewehr rifles, and they're just standing there. And they see you come out, so one of them's like, Heil.
Heil. What's the name of the dude? Herr Wester?
Herr Wester, you are going up to see him?
Yeah. Wait, that's not German. What's the name of the Heinrich Himmler? What was his title again?
Reichsführer.
Yes, Reichsführer Himmler sent us for an update.
Okay. Give me a luck roll. I think there's a chance that they don't even question this at all since you've made it through the front.
nice. Come on.
Dude, my luck is so bad.
If this luck
Law of
fails,
averages.
it just means you're going to have to make a roll to try to get past them.
Motherfucker.
By 2. That's a killer.
Yeah, so that just means you'll need a roll to get past them. Basically, he's just like, That's funny. I don't see names on your uniforms. Would you mind providing me some sort of identification? This is not a typical Gestapo. This is a special project, so you'll need special clearance.
Comrade, we've been through this with the guards at front. Our uniforms, they were given to us like this. We do not have our papers. But, look, we made it through the front door. You can ask the guards outside. We're not supposed to tell anyone. But we're just doing as we're told. Please allow us. Just a little time.
Okay. Give me a persuade or a charisma. Let's see if you can do it.
Sweeten the deal for you if you want.
Oh, if you offer, yeah. Well, tell me what exactly you're offering, because I might give you a plus 10 or a plus 20, depending.
I'll give them a box each.
Okay. I'll give you a plus 20% to this roll.
Please.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Critical
that's
success. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh.
Critical success.
Wow.
77 critical.
That's amazing.
He smiles. Oh, I see. At the front, they told you to bring me my cigarettes he's owed me. He takes it. Dankeschön. And he just lets you up to this upper floor.
This is so stressful.
I love it though. You guys are taking like the safest like route, which is great. And you head up and you see immediately. Oh, what's up?
10-minute warning, by the way.
Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, you see a bunch of bunks for men on the second floor. And sadly, it looks like these men are provided little, if any, care. Like, a lot of them are in, like, the typical Nazi prisoner, like, striped pajama outfits. You hear a lot of, like, you know, screaming, a lot of different noises from people in extreme amounts of pain. You can't tell whether these men have been tortured or whether they're just left to kind of suffer in their injuries. Some seem completely fine. But you do see a man that matches Yael Bishop's photo. You see he's inside his room. There's a scrawny gray mastiff by his side.
Oh.
And the dog is just like licking at his leg. And you look and you see that his right leg is no longer on his body.
Oh.
And he looks over and there's fear in his eyes because he sees like a bunch of Gestapo.
Yeah, Bishop.
Yeah, what do you want? I'm not telling you anything.
Not to worry, Fraulein. It's your turn.
Fraulein misses.
Yeah, I know. That's on purpose. That's on purpose. No need to worry. We've come to pick you up. It's your turn for your day at the races.
Thank Christ. Well, if we're gonna have a proper night at the opera, I need to get out of here.
That can be arranged.
Okay. Should we go through the window? And you look outside and you see Erna is waiting outside. She looks like she has like a gurney. So you'd have to somehow like find a way to get out of the building safely.
Is this prisoner's block? Is it like in an open area?
Yeah, it is. So you'd have to go down probably fast.
Okay, hang on, I'm trying to understand the layout.
You guys are 2 floors up. So it's just far enough where you couldn't jump out the window.
Okay.
Erna suggested maybe like tying some bed sheets together as like a rope to let yourself out. But you could do something different. It's just going to be tough leaving because of those 2 sets of guards heading back. And also, this guy only has 1 leg. That's another
thing. Did we walk by Herr Vester's office on the way here?
It was at the end of the hall.
Oh. Did we turn the opposite direction, or is it further down the hall?
It's further down the hall, but it's at this point that you hear footsteps clacking along the linoleum. Someone's coming towards your room.
That's why I was asking. It sounds like it's coming from the office or towards the office?
From the office towards you.
Have they seen us already?
No.
Are we in the room?
You guys are in the room. But presumably they heard someone come up and walk up the stairs to go in here.
Shit. Oh my god, I have to leave. Video. Jimmy up. What do we do? So wait, I just broke my chair.
We have to get out of here somehow.
We're in the room with him?
You're in the room with him.
Okay, is the door open?
Shit.
Closed.
The door is currently open.
I think one of us might have to talk to him, while the other 2 help the guy down out the window.
I'll help the guy out the window. Who wants to do the talking?
I've done enough talking, for God's sake.
I think I should help the guy out the window. I have good strength. I am broad-shouldered.
Yeah, you're also Italian, so you'd seem out of place.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you're American.
Well, hey, I have really bad charisma.
Worse
Who has
than
the best
50?
charisma?
35.
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Fuck,
that's pretty bad.
I guess I gotta talk to him.
You're good. You've got the bad rolls out of the way. You just got a crit success.
Dude, I gotta leave in
Keep it
4
up.
minutes. That's the main problem.
That's true.
Alright, I guess I'll step out. And I'll make it plain that I wasn't hiding.
And I guess we'll try to help him out the window while he's
Okay.
like covering for us.
Okay. This is the man you see walking towards you down the hall.
Max Wester.
He appears to be a very pale man with a black hat. He's wearing like an overcoat with a tie. And he's like, "Hello, friend. Can I ask what you're doing up here near my office? I did not summon anyone to come and help me."
Ah, Herr Vester. Guten Tag, Kommandant.
Guten Tag.
Oh, you got this. You're good.
Well, I guess I should be able to tell you. We have been sent by, what I keep forgetting his title. Right, something.
Oh, yes. Reichsfuhrer.
Reichsfuhrer Himmler would like an update on Project H.
Himmler, you say? That is quite the tall tale you tell. And you see he's like lifting up his arm. And he's like putting it out towards you. Who are you actually?
Oh shit.
And his hand is just getting
Take him out.
closer and closer to you. What do you do?
Hand's getting closer and closer to me.
Yeah.
Give him a high five.
Give him a Hail Hitler.
No. I'll take a step back. The rest I'm only doing what I was told. I'm just following orders.
Okay. He starts to still approach you, and you see on the palm of his hand there's like a pentagram. And he's like, come now, let me see why you are really here. And if you don't do anything, he's gonna touch you with his hand. So would you like to try to dodge out of the way?
Stab him in the neck.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah. So what is your dexterity?
65 or 13, I guess.
13. Okay, let me check his.
I panicked.
Oh, you guys have the
That's good.
same dexterity.
What does that mean?
Shit.
Okay, so that means we go to strength next. What's your strength?
Oh shit! It's a 9.
Oh, his is a 10. He takes his hand and he's like, you are going to tell me everything that you know. And he places his hand like around your throat. And you'll need to make a power roll. So you're going to hit your power stat.
Hang on, where's that? That's okay, here.
Oh, pretty good. Okay, so he's going to make a roll real quick. Oh my god.
What do you roll?
Okay.
I don't want to know.
So
Do my
all of
friends
it-
see this? Do my comrades see this? Like,
yeah, at this point you guys look over and this guy just like takes his hand and seemingly puts it around Felix's throat. And Felix, you just in this moment, you're overtaken by this feeling of like, you know how people describe like near-death experiences, like your life is flashing before your eyes?
yeah.
You feel memories flashing through your mind, almost like this man is like watching them as he has his hand pressed up against your throat. He didn't fully succeed at what he was trying to do, but he's on track to, as you just sense him probing your mind for something. And all of you inside the room see that this man's eyes start to glow slightly. And you see Felix's eyes start to glow slightly as he's just holding him there. What do you guys in the room do? And if you gotta go, Jose, you can just you can tell me what you'd like to do generally.
Fuck it, I'll be late. It's fine. I could be a little late. 9:30.
Okay. Yeah, we should absolutely be wrapped up by then, so.
Well, it's not my go. It's up to the boys now.
Yeah, well, what are your guys' dexterities? That's how we'll figure out initiative here.
Mine is
12
60.
or 60. Yeah, 60. 12, same.
Okay. So that actually means, Felix, you go next. To break out of this, you'll just need to succeed on another power roll. Unless... Oh, nice! Success.
Nice.
Yeah, you take your knife and you just sort of like angle it so it cuts him slightly. It doesn't deal like, you know, damage in the mechanical sense, but it causes him to kind of back up. And you see by this point, like his right hand has like a pentagram on it, and you see his left hand has just like a bunch of like mouths that are open along the palm. And he has both of them up. Like there's sort of like different avenues he could take in whatever's about to go down. So that is what you do for your action, but you
Alexa, stop.
you still have movement. So would you like to move, do anything similar?
Oh, so my action was breaking free?
Yeah, it took all of your willpower to break through this thing that he had you under.
Okay, so I can only move. Okay, I will at least move. Okay, I'll move backwards and leave the door open so my colleagues can bust through if need be.
Okay, so you're saying back up into the room?
No. I'll back up past the door.
Oh, I see. Past the door.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so we'll cut to Colonel Kavoris in this moment. You see this guy just like seemingly did some sort of unnatural effect on Felix. He looks over and he sees all of you. He sort of has his like pentagrammed hand towards you, and he has like his hand with all the mouths on it faced towards Felix. What would you like to do?
What did you just do,
He backed up
Felix?
a little bit further down the hallway.
I just backed up so the door wasn't.
And
So
is
I
he
wasn't-
coming towards us, or is he attacking Felix right now?
He's in
He's
between.
attacking
He's in between
Felix.
you guys.
Oh, okay. So how secluded are we from the rest of the compound right now? It's just us and him, right?
Up here, you're pretty secluded, but I will say if you use a gun, those two Gestapo will likely come up.
How far away were they?
Down a stairwell. So
Not
essentially,
final.
you'd have one turn essentially before they'd be on you.
That's why I use the knife.
Yeah.
If we can kill him silently, that'd be great.
I do have. I mean, I have a knife. I don't really have. Fuck. Could I throw it? Can I make a throwing attack? What would that be?
Yeah, you certainly could. That would be athletics to try to throw it.
I have a 60 in athletics. That could be.
That's pretty good.
Could maybe. I might try to like loose my combat knife at him.
Okay. Yes, you can make that roll. If it succeeds, it's just going to be
Yes.
nice. Okay. Yeah, so you can roll a d6.
5. Right?
Nice, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's not going to use a dodge for this. He puts up his pentagrammed hand. The knife just sticks straight through it, and it seems like he feels no pain from it. But there's a lot of blood that's just gushing down his arm, and he just grasps this thing. And with the sheer force of this like unnatural strength, he just cracks the combat knife in two in his palm. He opens it back up again, and there's just like this bloody pentagram. But 5 damage is great. That's sick. In the same moment, this dog starts barking incessantly at this guy and is like
Oh my god.
getting closer and closer to him. Simultaneously, on this turn, you see Yael start to shift a little bit in his bed. But we'll cut first to John Spencer. Jimmy, what would you like to do this turn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything quiet. I mean, honestly, I was thinking of doing the same thing. Can I just try to... Maybe I'll just try to aim for his chest. Like, maybe I can get a heart shot on him.
Alrighty.
You're gonna use your. What are you hitting?
Yeah,
with?
the combat knife. I had the same idea of just throwing a knife at him.
Yeah, you might as well if that's what you have for this turn, and then just do that for this turn and see where we're at next turn. I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Um,
worth an attack.
yeah, so I guess I'll do athletics as well. Yes.
Nice.
nice.
That's for throwing the knife?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to try to dodge out of the way of this one. Let me check his dodge score. Okay. So he has to roll below a 60, and he's going to have to roll higher than a 35. So between 35 and 60.
What's below a 35?
Basically, John Spencer would win, throwing the knife. His dodge is to try to counteract that.
Oh, okay.
So between 35 and 60. Oh,
No way.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
Wow.
flavor this
A
as
35.
he turns and it just barely misses him. Like it's like a centimeter away from his face. It thunks against the wooden wall behind. And he just smiles at you and he's like,
That's cool.
"You are going to make excellent food for me." And you see like the hands are squirming
big
now in
fuck.
his mouth. But in the same moment, something even weirder happens. You see this man, Yael Bishop, stands up off the bed. And we're going to go back to the top of the turn order. That's going to take us back to Max Vesta. He is now going to turn towards John Spencer. And with his... I'm going to say he's going to use his hand with the mouths on it. He rushes up to you and is going to try to grab you with it. So if you'd like to try to dodge, you can. But that's going to be like essentially your reaction this turn. It's only one enemy, so it probably would make sense too. Jimmy?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were talking to somebody else. What happened?
He's rushing towards you with this hand out, the hand that has all the mouths on it, and he's going to try to grab you. So if you'd like, you can try to dodge him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like hopefully dodge him. Maybe he'll like.
Actually, I'll give
Just
you the choice after he rolls, because that's how I'm technically supposed to do it. So he has to roll under an 80 for this,
Oh,
which he does.
all right, there we go.
So you'll have to use a dodge, or you're going to get hit.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't have to roll for a dodge, do I?
You
Or,
do.
yes, I do.
You have to roll dodge.
Oh, I have to roll under 40.
You'll actually,
Cool.
yeah, you'll have to succeed.
That
Oh.
was a tough roll.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he now has you grappled with this hand, and the mouths start to feed on you.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna roll a 2d6.
Are you dead?
So you're gonna subtract 8 from your strength.
From 80.
So what is your strength score?
My strength, well, the score is 16, and then times 5, it's 80.
Okay, so you're gonna decrease your strength to 8.
Oh.
As you see, like, this thing like places its hand on John Spencer, and you see like he starts to be like drained of his vital essence, like his life, essentially.
Oh, he's like a Metroid.
Yeah, and
He's an abomination.
you see all like the plump, like fatty areas of his face are starting to become thin and sunken in. And this guy is just like smiling as he's just draining your life force from you. But that's going to take us to top of the round. So back to Felix.
I stab him in the back.
Okay, let's go.
Spinal cord.
Let's
Spinal
see if you
cord
can do
stab.
it.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
So that'll be melee weapons.
Shit, I'm so ass at melee weapons. Oh my god.
He cannot dodge because he has you grappled.
Shit, I can't use anything else. Huh? That sucks. Oh, what if I like choke him out instead.
Yeah,
Unarmed combat.
Unarmed combat's a 60.
yeah, you can make an unarmed combat roll.
Please.
Oh my god.
99.
I tripped and fall over.
no.
Can you push a fumble?
No, not a fumble.
You can't push a fumble, no.
A fumble means you hear, now that there's been a commotion, you hear the footsteps of the Gestapo coming up the stairwell.
God, dude.
This is getting more and more tricky. Oh no. Okay.
They're coming up? Oh, shit.
It sounds like they're coming up.
might just
Sounds like they'll be up here next turn. That'll take us back to Colonel Kavoris.
But he's an abomination. He's got, like, monsters coming out of his hands, right?
Yeah, you have no idea how, like, read in these people are to the unnatural. Like, they could be also manipulated by this person if they have unnatural abilities. You have no idea. This
guy that...
I think this is also a campaign first, because I don't think you've ever faced an unnatural opponent before. Even, like, in the other scenarios.
What was his name?
Max Vesta. He's on the evidence board.
Are we done with this guy? That we don't really care about him, right? He doesn't make it. I say we just put him on, like, you know, blast him. I mean, and then we'll just be like, look, he's an abomination. Like, we did, like, the Motherland a great service by.
So the only reason we didn't use the guns was to not alert the guards, but the guards have been alerted, so use the gun.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna take out the sub, and I'll just explain it to them. They would have done the same thing. What do I make? What roll should I make for a submachine gun? MP 3008. P100.
So you can roll on your firearms, yeah.
60. Okay. Oh, 62.
A failure in this moment means,
well,
that
should I?
it just means that John, it just means John is way too close to him to get a clean shot on him. But you could actually no, you can't. You can't push in combat. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Damn, I tried.
At this point, this guy Max Vester is like, I knew that the Americans had a similar program to us Sunder commandos. Now I have proof of it. And he's turning. And you see both of his hands. Now that he's drained John slightly, he turns his other hand towards Colonel Kavoris. And he's like, you're all going to be next. You're going to be my next meal.
No!
No!
But I have plot armor. I can't die.
I survive in the future. Okay. That takes us to John Spencer. You're currently grappled by this guy, which just means you're going to have to use an unarmed combat to try to break out. Unless you just want to, like, attack him. You can still do that while he's grappled. While you're grappled.
I feel like I should break out and not be drained anymore. But fortunately, I'm super good at unarmed combat.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Yes. Critical.
Hey.
Critical means you break out and you kick him. And he sort of goes into, like, beyond the doorway, and now he's up against the wall. He looks in shock. And you sort of look surprised as well. You see that Yael Bishop is standing. He lost his leg. That shouldn't be possible, but he's standing. And you see that where, like, the pant leg had previously, you know, like it was just an empty pant leg that was sort of hanging loosely, is now filled with something. It looks like both of his legs are, like, fully operational.
Oh, shit.
Kill him.
But this guy, Max, is, like, looking towards him, and he's a little fearful. So that'll take us to Yael's turn. He starts to move towards this guy. And with his turn, you see that his hand starts to glow with this like unnatural light. And he's going to try to grapple Max Vester to the wall. So he's going to make a
Ooh.
roll.
I like this music.
Yeah, this is my favorite track I've made, I think. That's a success, but Vester's going to try to oppose it. And he fails. So you see Yael Bishop, this Delta Green operative, his hand is glowing with this unnatural light. And he just has this guy pinned to the wall. We'll cut to the back, to the top of the turn order again. Max is going to try to break out of this, but he's going to have a minus 20% to do so. Still breaks out of it, though. He pushes Yael back, and he still looks very much like surprised. But that takes us back to Felix. Felix, what would you like to do this turn?
Can I train my gun to the stairwell, and as soon as the guards come up, I just start shooting? Is that a thing you can do in this?
Yeah, so you're gonna get a
Like
plus. Yeah, you're gonna get a plus. It's called an aim action. So you're gonna get a plus 20%, and you do see them come up. Those two guys with their Sturmgewehr automatic rifles. You see one of them pokes their head up, so you can take the shot.
Oh, okay, that's good. It's just a firearms roll, right?
Yeah.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. That's a crit. Okay, so that's
Oh.
what that means is it's max damage, which
That
means on the first guy you just gun down. You have your submachine gun aimed towards the hallway and just, and he just flies back down the thing. You hear a shout from his companion as he ducks around the corner. That's awesome. We'll cut back to Colonel Kavoris. What would you like to do on this turn?
I think I'm just gonna make another shot.
Okay.
You want to aim at Max first, or you want to aim at the other guy? Because there's two guys on the stairs.
I want to aim at Max. I feel like.
Okay.
Right.
You can make your firearms roll. Nice.
Yes, there we go. This time.
Okay. So you can roll 2d6.
Another 6.
That was 2.
Nice.
No, I'll make your total.
So now you're using your like submachine gun, right?
Yep. The P
Yeah.
3008 or whatever.
You take it and you just like pepper this guy with bullets, and there are like multiple bullet holes in his chest. Like he should not be humanly alive, but he's still clinging to life. He's like, seems to be like vomiting up some blood and some black bile though that's like congealing by the side of his mouth, and he's struggling to keep his hands up, but he's still alive this turn at least. That'll take us back to John Spencer.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish him off with my submachine gun.
Finish him off.
Okay. Let's see it. Firearms.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you can give me a 2d6 roll for the submachine gun. Nice. Just enough. Tell me how you kill this unnatural sorcerer.
Okay, well, after I kick him back into the wall, he gets riddled with shots from Vinny's character, and then I'm just gonna try to like fill that like mouth on his hand, like just like fill that whole thing full of bullets.
Hell yeah, this is like a grindhouse movie. I love it. Yeah, you just like blast his hand clear off, and you see like he's on the ground, and he's bleeding out, but you see there are bits of his skin that are starting to stitch themselves back together. You remember, like, you saw the doctor on the rooftop during that raid, like, he came back alive after a turn. But you know you have a turn to potentially get out of this building before he comes back. Yael turns to you and he's like, we have to go. Out the window now.
Yeah, do we have a sheep prepared?
You don't. You'll have to just jump, probably. At this speed. You won't be able to make one fast enough.
Well, how high up are we? Like 3
2 floors.
stories up.
You're 2 stories, so you'll take some damage.
Do we have the bed sheet?
You can, but that'll take time to like tie it together. You'll just have to jump, probably.
Can we throw a mattress out? Do they have mattresses?
You could.
That would
Actually,
take
no.
so
You
much time,
actually
right?
you would not be able to. Fitting a mattress
have
out a
time.
window is kind of crazy. What'd you say?
Yeah. They don't.
Oh, nothing. We don't have time. Jump. Jump.
Okay.
Aim for the bushes, partner.
So we'll do it that way. Felix, you're gonna take only 1 damage. Maybe you just like roll your ankle a little bit. That is Colonel Kavoris. You're gonna take 4.
Shit, I'm old. That's not bad.
And only 1 for John Spencer.
Damn, you guys are.
So you guys just kind of roll your ankles. I mean, it's only like 2 stories up, so if you really ducked and rolled, you could probably save yourself a lot of the damage. And you see Yael jumps and lands, and you see like he falls over, and you look, and his pant leg has gone vacant once again. He's only 1-legged. And he's like, pick me up. Get me on the gurney.
All right. He's on the gurney.
Okay. He's on the gurney. And I forgot to do it, but everyone give me a sanity check. Seeing all that unnatural shit. Success. Critical. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with all this stuff.
Yeah, we're fine. We're cruising.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
I feel alive. Yeah, you guys get him onto the gurney. You rush him over beyond the tree line to this like old ambulance, this Krankenwagen that Erna has gotten for you. You load him in and you guys just start to take off. And if you gotta go, Jose, feel free, but I'd like to kind of wrap this up with a little bit of a coda.
I'll just be late for work.
Oh no, I feel bad, dude.
I'm committed.
Okay. Well, we'll start with you at the very least. What is Felix's coda here? They get you out to the countryside, back to that small little town, and they have a small twin motor plane that picks you guys up and brings you back to the U.S. So what happens after?
Fittingly, Felix is gonna go back to his job and like freaking double down on his forgery because he's so pissed that freaking German officer made him. Made the ID to be fake.
This is so true.
It like doubles down, like his like next time you see it, like the embroidery is like immaculate, the font's like pristine. He got so heated.
I love it. What about Colonel Kavoris?
I think he's going to spend some time traveling around the United States digging into this like occult stuff. I mean, there's more Nazi ties, and I think like he would definitely pursue those too. But I think in general, he's just been like sucked kind of now into this like occult stuff, and I think he's had a few experiences, and I think he just kind of experiences a lot of that, and that's why he is like a integrated member of Delta Green by the time we meet him. I think he just had a lot of experience with this like supernatural shit, and this is really when it started for him.
Yeah. It's cool too because this is like the organic way that he discovered all the information he gave you back in the day.
Nah, dude. As soon as he gets off the plane, he goes to the restaurant and just waits for us. He just sits there.
I was waiting here for 20
3
years. 23 years. Perfect. And John Spencer.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Well, this line on the character sheet stands out to me, or it says "crush fascism wherever it hides." So he's gonna be like a Nazi hunter after the war.
Oh,
That's cool. That's really cool.
Track him down.
You'll find him in like Chile or whatever it was they were hiding.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they can't escape justice.
That's sick. Last thing I'll ask you guys. Does anybody ask Bishop what happened? And or does anybody report what unnatural things he exhibited to Delta Green?
Okay, when on the way back, did he look shocked, or did he look like he knew that was going to happen?
Knew that you guys were gonna.
No, like he knew that he was going to exhibit that power, or did he seem as shocked as us?
He looked like he knew that would happen.
Okay, well, like if let's say I asked him offhandedly if our superiors knew he could do that, what would he say?
I couldn't do it before I was captured. But then I kept having these dreams. Like I was walking down this endless staircase.
He had a dog with him too. God damn it.
And he gave me a deal. The man in my dreams. He said all I had to do was give my life to him and I'd get my leg back.
Man have a name?
And he shows you a tattoo that he has on his body that says the following. Devo Nodenti means I give my life to Nodens.
Wait, that's the guy.
That's the guy. Yep.
Stop.
And that's where we'll leave off for tonight.
damn.
Oh. God, when's stressing out for the break time?
I'm sorry for keeping you. It was